Hello guys, good evening. This is Fastcut Exchange CEO. Um, in this video, I want to explain some things for you guys. You see, when you are trading digital currency, because I get this question often and often, when you want to trade crypto markets, you need to know that cryptocurrency are highly volatile. Okay, and you need to understand that every risk involved in trading, it means you are the one to be accounted for it. So if anything or any mistake happen in the crypto markets, know it, get it at the back of your mind that you are responsible for any losses, because this is not something that we need to tell you that we are responsible for. Why? Because we understand that cryptocurrency can move in many ways, but there's a way we can speculate on the next movement, which we have been doing over the years, many years back, and it's been working perfectly. So what I want you guys to have at the back of your mind is that cryptocurrency is not just a get rich quick scheme. It's a thing that you need to learn. You understand? Because I do say this thing often and often, and some people used to come into my DM trying to tell me that fast cuts, sometimes I lose money in trading. Yes, we ourselves, we lose some position also. You understand? Sometimes we cut ourselves off because we understand the market. This is why I said you need to understand the market. There are sometimes you might buy a position and then the market will just move all the way around. You understand what I mean? And this thing always happens. Sometimes it happens. Okay, but today there are few things that I will explain to you guys to like an introduction to trading forex and trading cryptocurrency. Oh my god, I've been trading forex. So that is it. Now let me quickly share my screen for you guys so that you guys can see how we have been trading our positions over the week, because Bitcoin happens to be the first crypto in our box. We have been trading Bitcoin since last year, and we appreciate the fact that it has given us some rooms into making more profit on the move that has been happening. Now, watch this zone very well. Watch this zone very well. Watch this zone very well. Now, if you look at the charts, I know I have some lines on my chart, some supply and demand zones, which I'm not going to share everything to you guys, but at least I'll try my best and give you the free content that I can give you guys. Sorry. At least I'll try to give you the free content that I can give you guys, because I love you guys very much and I appreciate the fact that you've been sticking around and been seeing what we have been doing. So now, what I'll say is I see here, let me drop my line. Okay, price was here sometimes ago, that was last year. When price got to that position, price tried to pump up, break out of this supply zone, retest it, and then go up. Now price came down here. Then price pumps a little bit. Price tried to pump instead of coming here and finding support to pump up, because price support here, price support here. So we're expecting the price should support here. So when price failed to support here, that is when I note this zone out that we are going to be selling Bitcoin, because once a break of market structure happens, it's likely market change direction, which means the buying pressure have reduced. Okay, if you watch my YouTube very well, you see that I've announced this zone last year. I think November or December. I announced that Bitcoin is going to give us a big fall, a huge fall. If you watch my YouTube channel very well, you know that this big fall that happens here, this big fall that came down here, I have announced it already before it happens. Now, price bounce from here, right? When price bounce from there, it's go up, come down for a retest, pumps up, come down. Once price come down to this zone, I was expecting the new pop up, but if you watch it very well, you see that market fell off from there. If you watch it very well, you see market fell off. Now immediately market fell off from it. It came down, come back for a retest. These retests are very valuable into entering a position, because you are expecting that price to give you enough high price. That means a price where it will be high, and then you need to put a sell position. This is what we do in trading forex, because it's different from trading cryptocurrency on its own. But in forex trading, we can leverage making money from trading a short position also. Now, after which we entered this short position, the market fell off, came for a retest again, fell off. Now, from this area, market is failing to create a low. And in trading, there are some things that we consider before entering the market. Now, after price got to this zone, you see price fell off here, pumps up, fell up, pumps up. Now fell up, we are expecting market to go up a little bit and then fall massively. But price failed to fall to create another low. After this low, okay, okay, this is a low, this is another low, right? And this is another low. We're expecting the market to give us another low, which is lower than that one, okay, which is the concept of a downtrend. Now, in a downtrend, you're expecting market to go low like this, give you a lower high, give you a new lower low, give you a lower high, then give you another lower low. Lower low means it's low than the previous low, right? It is a lower low. It's lower than the previous low. Lower high means it's low, but just a retracement. The price just come up a little bit. Now, as price fell off here, it's supposed to go up a little bit, come down again, create a lower low, give you a lower high, and then give you a lower low. Once it give you a lower low, you're expecting market to go up again and then fall. But here, price has been failing to create a fall. This is why I've been calling a buy trade. This why that we need to buy these positions at price. It is time for price to give us a reversal. And it's not a clear reversal yet. Why? Because there is no break of market structure. Now, you see, I draw a line here. This line that I drew here, let me just delete it and then try to draw another one so that you can understand. This line that I drew here, okay, let me draw it. Now, when price came down, it came to this position, go up. When price got to that zone, see that zone is meeting supply. There's something we call supply and demand in the market. I'll explain that one later, but I want you guys to understand what I'm talking about. Okay, when price get to this zone, you're expecting that when next price go, it should be lower than the previous one, which is the one in the past that is low. It should be lower than it. But now watch it, price failed to go low. Price is now forming some kind of an equilibrium because it is at the position that price fell off in the past that it's now testing and then trying to go up. Now, price get to that position and then do what? Okay, let me delete this and draw another one. Now, like we said, price fell from here, came here, now go to this position. Now it's now formed an equilibrium here. Now price now retest that zone that has been tested before. And if you are trading the currency, when a zone has been tested multiple times, it means there is a thing that needs to happen from there. Because if a zone has been tested multiple times, instead of continuing the trend, because I believe the downtrend should continue, right? But now the downtrend is not continuing. It is now testing that position again. Now it is now 2 times that market is trying to test that position. Now, after testing that position, market did what? Let's say market fell. When this market fell from here, because it was from here, it pumps up and then come here. When market fell from here, you see, it is giving you a high, which is, it is not low than this one. And it's not low than this one. That means price is using momentum to, it is going up. It is, the liquidity is pumping up, using momentum to follow up the trend, and it's not getting low. The price is approaching that zone very well. Now, we entered a buy position here. That was last week, which I announced here that we are going to start buying that position that price is supporting from that zone. Now, this trend line has been acting as a support also, which means price is approaching that zone with momentum, not finding a low, but trying to give us a higher price. Now, price is trying to test that zone. That is why you see that we put our take profit at that particular zone. Why? Because we know that that is the next zone where price is going to react to. Now, price now approach that zone. Price is trying to approach that zone, few pips to that zone before we take profit, because I believe price today or tomorrow, we are going to touch that zone and then we are going to take our profit. On the norms, we are in a profit right now, but we are not going to be taking profit now because we know that that is the zone that price is likely to react to. Now, my own approach to this market is that is either this price break above the structure, because it has been testing it, it tested it here and tested it here, tested it here too. So my own thinking is that it is likely price break above the structure, retest this zone, and then continue its uptrend back, because I think the distribution of the downtrend is over from here, because I believe the distribution of the downtrend is over, that we should be seeing more higher price from here. Why? It has tested it first time, tested it. And if price is testing a position multiple times, it's likely going to break that structure. It is like a door. When you are hitting a door very well, you're hitting that door, you know, it is likely that door should break, or it should give you a sign that it's not going to hold anymore. You understand? So if it should break that door open, there's a higher chance that a higher price will start popping up, a retracement will come, and then we'll continue the uptrend back. Okay. But in today's video, I hope you guys grab one or two things, and I hope you understand what I mean by support and resistance, and what I mean by the concept of the downtrend, higher highs and lower lows. And I believe I've given you guys the signal you need for the week. But you can never be sure of the movement of the market. So before we can buy any position, we need to wait for the market to break above, give us a retest. If it's not giving us a retest or it's not breaking above, fine, we'll be looking for a short position. But right now, what I'm thinking is that this zone has been tested multiple times, and the momentum of buying from here is massive. And I believe if that momentum should keep going like that, it is likely we break that market structure, retest it, and then continue the uptrend. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.